Hey everybody, welcome back to microbeerreviews.com. We've got a really cool bomber to review with you guys tonight. This is from the Lagunitas Brewing Company. This is a limited release bomber. It's Wilco Tango Foxtrot. For all of the extremely respected military individuals watching this video, thank you for your service. And this is named and partly one of the reasons why it's named that. Wilco Tango Foxtrot, a multi-robust, jobless recovery ale. It says we're not quite in the red or in the black. I love it. Does that mean we're in the brown? Lagunitas does a phenomenal job with marketing. They do some of the coolest taglines. They describe some of their beers in ways that you can't even understand, which is the point. And this bomber is only $5. $5 for a bomber is almost unheard of. It's 59 IBUs and 7.85% ABV percent. So I've never had it before. I've heard a lot about it. Heard a lot of people talk about it. Said we plan the release of this recovery ale as a follow-up to our correction ale, but we weren't quite recovering, so WTF. So we tried to label it as the Whiskey Tango Foxtrot to abide to the Army calling letters, but we were told that we couldn't use the word whiskey on a beer label. WTF. Interesting. So it's only in bombers and kegs. Interesting thing about Lagunitas, they don't tell you anything of what's in there. They say the contents are ounces and ounces of hops, malt, yeast, and water. But what's cool about their beers is they are always good. They're always unique. They always have a very, very, very pleasing flavor and aroma according to what they're trying to go after. They do a phenomenal job. I love several. There's something ale, phenomenal. So we're looking for a robust ale. This is exactly what it should look like. Slightly dark, somewhat very dark, extremely filtered, nice white, somewhat caramel tinted head. Very strong malty aroma. Laces the glass quite a bit actually. For 7.8%, that's a lot, which I expected from these guys. It's got a nice caramely flavor to it. That's good. It's very filtered, but it is very dark. There's not a lot of carbonation coming up from the bottom, but it does have a nice head to it. It's different. It's very malty, which is what it should be. So they call it a malty-robust ale, and it is extremely malty, which is good. It doesn't have anything else to it that I would call any huge characteristic to it. They call it an Imperial Brown Ale because of the alcohol content, almost at 8%. There's a little bit of chocolate that's put in here for the sweetness factor, and obviously for the color factor, but this is extremely good. For $5, this is a steal. The cool thing I like about this, yet again, I'm going to have to say this again, is that it's limited release. Lagunitas does a lot of things that are limited release, and people don't buy it, at least in the stores where I'm at on the East Coast. I do not understand that. I buy bombers that are $8, $9, $10, $11, $12. For $5, I buy a case of these things and stick them in my, what I call my beer cooler, or my wine cooler, my beer cooler, and share these with people. Give them as gifts. This is awesome. For a robust, what they call a robust malty ale, it's great. It's got a nice sweetness to it. It's very malty, but it's extremely filtered. It's not real hoppy. It drinks really smooth. As always, they do a phenomenal job. So I like it. I'd give it at least a 4, and our ratings go between 1 and 5. I'd definitely buy this again. I think it's great. It's for $5. That's so beyond makes sense and is economical. So please let me know if you tried it. Wilco Tango Foxtrot. Thank you for all the military that are watching this. I truly appreciate you protecting our country. And please stay safe. And most importantly, please check us out. We upload often, and we can follow us on Facebook and on Twitter. See you again real soon. Cheers.